Today's true story from the Bible comes from Ezekiel 37. There lived a man named Ezekiel. He wasn't just any ordinary man. He was a priest dedicated to serving God's people. But one day, everything changed. Like Daniel, Ezekiel was taken from his homeland and taken captive to the distant land of Babylon. While in Babylon, Ezekiel was chosen by God to be a prophet, a messenger to God's people. God spoke to Ezekiel, guiding him to share his words of warning and hope. One day, the Spirit of the Lord led Ezekiel to a valley. There was nothing in it except for dry, lifeless bones. "Speak to these bones," commanded the Lord, his voice echoing through the valley. "Tell them to hear the word of the Lord, for I will breathe life into them. They will live and know that I am the Lord." Ezekiel obeyed. Suddenly, a miracle unfolded before his eyes. The bones rattled and shook as they came together, forming skeletons. The muscles and flesh and skin formed over the bones. God sent breath and they were alive. They stood up on their feet and made a great army. This was a powerful message from God. These bones were a picture of the people of Israel, lost, hopeless, and scattered in exile. Yet just as God breathed life into the dry bones, he promised to bring his people back to their homeland and breathe new life into their weary souls. God fulfilled his promise. After 70 long years of exile, the Israelites were released, returning in groups to rebuild Jerusalem and start their lives again. Only God can bring life from death and hope from despair. And just as he brought the dry bones to life, he offers each of us new life through faith in Jesus Christ, our Savior.